Bitcoin is blasting off. How high can it go? Stick around as we look at its technicals. Hi guys, and welcome to TSO Crypto, your home for crypto technical analysis. Today, we'll talk about Bitcoin as it is starting to blast off, but how high can it go, and can it really just pump? Are we expecting to see a pullback? Join me as we look at its technicals. Before we start, remember, all the information that is provided here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice, as I am not a financial advisor. That said, let's go and check out market cap. Alright, so market cap on the daily, what do we have? We had bearish divergence happening. It's starting to put pressure on the price. It's hidden bearish. We did move down Sunday. Today, Monday, starting to go on the green. Looking really bullish right now. We're starting to bullish engulf the previous candle. Tells us that we're just basically starting to push real hard for the price to go back up. And right now it's okay, but is this going to be sustainable? I mean, if we start to go higher, right, than this previous high here on October the 9th, we're still going to be building that hidden divergence. We need to get higher here than 2.38 trillion. Right now we're sitting at 2.35 trillion. It's not that far away. We could do it if the cryptosphere wanted to. We need to close above that area for us to negate this hidden divergence. But right now we have it. We got to observe it for what it is. But keep in mind, once we go higher, once we start getting above 2.38 trillion, we're going to start seeing strong bearish divergence develop, not against the MACD, but against the RSI. It's something that we have to keep in mind as we keep on moving here on market cap. Let's go and check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily, where are we at? Man, Bitcoin was stagnating, like we said. Finally, today, Monday candle opening, October 11th, starting to go back green. Really looks as though we're trying to move away from this area of support resistance. So we're blasting away from that 54,230 and that $55,406 mark, which proved to be resistances, right? So it finally looks as though we want to break, but right now, and again, it's just right now, we still have not closed the day. We are developing strong bearish divergence against the MACD, and the RSI is just something that we have to watch out for. That could put pressure on the price of Bitcoin, make it go back down again. And again, we still have not confirmed this day closing above there, but right now it's not looking bad. How high can it go? Well, if we really blast out of this area, next target would be at $59,267. That's where we could be expecting Bitcoin to go. So let's go and check out the 4-hour chart and see what we have there. So what do we have here? Well, Bitcoin is going from a high point on the price to a higher point on the price. We had that yesterday here, created that bearish divergence, moved us down, hit that 20 support, bouncing from it. There's nothing bullish happening right now. So we're creating this strong bearish divergence here against the RSI. And with that, there's a possibility that Bitcoin starts to stagnate, maybe move back down. We could be going for that support at $55,406. Also, there's strong bearish divergence developing from this point here on the high to this point here on the high. And by going from this point here to this point here, right? Again, positive to negative. We usually want to anchor to a positive momentum island. That's what gives me a little bit of hope that Bitcoin might pump a little bit more. But in that new pump and we start to create positive momentum, we're immediately going to be targeted by the strong bearish divergence that is going to start putting pressure on the price of Bitcoin. So where are we going to go again? Target will remain the same, $55,406. If we do break below that area, 20 moving average at $55,017, and then below there, the $54,230. Those would be the targets for Bitcoin on a movement down. On a movement up, we already talked about it on the daily. We said $59,267. That would be the target. There's really nothing else happening. We're sitting bought at 65.53, pointing down there a little bit on the RSI, meaning we might still be looking for a little bit more action to the downside. Not strong, but at least a little bit action to the downside. Like I said, maybe retest that 55,406. Let's go and check out the 1-hour chart. So what is it doing here, man? We don't have anything here that is bearish. That's pretty good. Last thing we created was this bullish divergence. We had it yesterday when we were live on the stream. Pop, rejected, came back to the zone. 30 with a 20, broke it, almost came back to that 54,230. Now we're really starting to take off again. We created some hidden bullish divergence. And that move is from here to here, right? Low on the price to a higher low on the price, and from negative momentum to more negative momentum. So hidden bullish, helping us rally at the bottom part of the volume band. It's not bad. Got above the 20, got above the $55,406 resistance, and we are pushing higher. Not a bad move. Nothing bearish happening though right now, right? Look, high point on the price to a higher point on the price, right? We're making more positive momentum, and we're also going higher on the RSI. Right now, Bitcoin could start to flag a little bit, consolidate around this level for a small amount of time before we continue moving up higher. I mean, on the 4-hour and the daily, we could be looking for a retrace to happen, but the 1 hour tells us that, we might move a little bit and then try to pump up again. Look, we're starting to move down right now as we're live, but again, target 55,406. Are we out of the woods yet? I don't like the way we're consolidating, right? Overall, if we were to target this after the impulse up, this large consolidation that we're getting, it's all upsloping. And we know that upsloping consolidation tends to break us back down. So we could still be looking for a movement down on Bitcoin. And we already talked about that on previous videos, maybe going to $52,119. So those could be targets for Bitcoin, right? We already talked the upside, we talked the downside. Just be careful. We're still not finished with this. We're still not broken out of anything yet. So even if we draw this line here as a resistance line, we are hitting that upper portion of that resistance line and we are starting to reject it. We can even say that Bitcoin is starting to trade in an upsloping channel. And that upsloping channel would be looking something like this. So again, upsloping channel, we're coming out to this bottom part, again, hitting that mid part of the channel, rejecting, hitting the mid part of the channel, rejecting, getting above it, using it as support, and now going for that upper portion of that upsloping channel, and we're rejecting it. So again, where can we go now? Well, we do have a new target, and that'll be that mid part of the upsloping channel whenever it is that we meet it. Right now, on this 1 hour candle or the next 1 hour candle, we'll be talking about 55,657, breaking below there again, and have support at 55,406, and then the 20 moving average, which is almost there as well. Again, Bitcoin upsloping consolidation tends to break down. We have not gotten the retrace, we have not gotten the pullback. At least we're getting consolidation, but not the consolidation we want to see. Usually we want to see downsloping consolidation. Now Bitcoin is extremely bullish, market conditions are bullish. We know this fourth quarter of the year is supposed to be extremely bullish for crypto. Let's see how these things are going to be handled. Guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch another one of our videos, you can watch yesterday's video right here. Or if you rather have YouTube pick a video for you, you can watch the video up there. That'll be all. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of TSO Crypto. Until then,